What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Boosted Lucille channel. I'm out here in the garage, and I'm trying to go through some things before this weekend's Limpy race, no prep off the trailer race. So I'm trying to go through some things in my car to make sure everything is good to go. I noticed at the last race, my smooth stage box wasn't functioning properly, had staging problems. Luckily, I played with it. When it got time for the shootout, it started working. So I'm going through it today, looking at the wiring and making sure everything is good. Now, before y'all look at this, I'll let y'all know right now. I got this little cheap button from AutoZone, put it on the floor so I can hit it with my foot. All right. So I went through and was checking this thing, and I'm pretty sure it was the button that was going bad. I had the button for a couple of years, and I'm pretty sure it's the button that's going bad. So let me show y'all how to check a button and check the resistance of it to see if it's going bad or not, to see if it's still reading good continuity or not. First thing you're gonna need a ohm meter or a multimeter. I have a Fluke. That's my job. I do HVAC, so I gotta have a multimeter to check voltage and resistance for HVAC units. So it comes in hand when I'm working on my car and I'm checking wiring for my car. So again, this is just a cheap button from AutoZone that I put on the floor with a couple of self-tap screws. But hey, it works. All right, so let's check it out. All right, so this is where I had the button mounted to. Okay. I still ain't even put the carpet back in from when I got my cage done. Ooh, some nice wells from that thing. Clean. Shout out to Braxton Performance in North Carolina. Yes, buddy. All right, so here's the button that I had. I was hitting with my foot. Right, so the stage had it just there with some self-tap screws. Okay. So I hit it with my foot. Should roll into the staging lanes. Okay. I'm also gonna put some of these in the back so I can have better connections. I should have did that the first time, but this is my multimeter here. All right, so I put it on ohms. Okay. Now, if it's making good continuity, when you touch these two leads together, I shouldn't be touching it with my hand, but you should read 0. Right, if it's got good continuity between it. If the switch is broken, which is an open circuit, you're gonna read OL. Now, if it's reading high resistance or something like that, then it's not going to be as good as it should be. So I'm going to compare the two. Here's the new one I got. Put back with the same one. But this one is from Tractor Supply. Feels a little bit heavier. So it might be made a little bit better. All right. So I'm just going to put one here and one on the other one. All right. Right now, it's reading OL, not pressing the button. That's pressing the button. I think. Yeah, that's pressing the button. I'm reading like between 2 ohms off the button, on the button. Almost 3 ohms. 2.3 ohms, somewhere in there. Right? So here's the new one. Actually, I probably should have took the wires off to check it too. Anyway, I will take the wires off to check it. So it might not be it, but we got it here. We're gonna change it out anyway. So that's the new one. 0.2 ohms. Buttons pressed down. Off the button. On the button. All right, well, let me take these wires off and check this one with the wires off. Check it with the wires off. Let's see what's reading. So there we go. Oh well. Got it on. Let's see. Press the button. A little bit higher, but not much. I mean, I guess I could change the range. It is a little bit higher. I mean, it's older. Don't know if that had anything to do with it, but we're gonna change it out and see. So this is still good though, looks like. I don't know, starting to go up a little bit. Got about 1 on. So it's a little bit higher than the new one. Like I say, it did work towards the end. It just didn't work like it normally does. It's the new one here. 0.2. New one. The old one. Whew, that's the old one right there. About 0.5, 0.6. Somewhere in there. It's fluctuating. Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. So usually, I mean, it's probably a still good contact button. Still good button. Probably could have just popped the top off and clean the contacts inside. Cause usually, every time you press, or every time a contact or electrical circuit closes, there's a little arc inside. And each time that thing arcs, it builds up carbon or deposits or whatnot on the contacts inside. So eventually, over time, if it keeps opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing, those contacts fail. That's eventually what happens over time. But, you know, this one's just still reading a little bit more, but we can we'll swap it out anyway since we got it and see how it works. All right, so I got these wired up, and hopefully I put the terminals on there. Hopefully that'll solve the problem. I'm just gonna put it right back in place, and hopefully we're gonna test it out tomorrow or Friday, one of them, and hopefully it'll work. So, as you guys can see, I think I got it figured out. We tested it in the driveway. She seemed to be moving forward on the trans brake just a little bit better. So we got another Limpy race today, no prep. So we're gonna go out there, see what we can do. All right, if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. All right, get out there and film something for yourself so we all on YouTube can watch it and see what you guys are building. All right, so have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the Booster.